Hello men, Craig James here from masculinebydesign.com and fraternityofexcellence.com. I want to do a video today to talk about something that's been on my mind since this past weekend. I went to a 50th wedding anniversary party on Saturday evening, and it was a really neat event and had a lot of fun. I saw a lot of relatives that I hadn't seen in quite some time. And it's exactly that dynamic that really stuck out to me. It's what I want to talk about in this video, actually. So I had relatives that were there that it had been, in some cases, 10 years or more since I had seen them. And it was just really striking to see the impact that that time had had on their appearance, on the aging process that had taken place on my relatives, aunts, uncles, cousins, just distant relatives that I hadn't seen for many years. And it just really hit me that time goes by. It goes by. We can't stop it. And if we don't stop and just take some time in our busy hustles in life to just enjoy the things around us, enjoy the people in our lives, enjoy our wives, enjoy our children, enjoy them while they're young and impressionable. Just enjoy life, enjoy the things that God has given us, the things that we have all around us to be thankful for and can easily miss. We're driving to work and there's a beautiful sunset and we're too worried about the presentation we have to give the next day, or maybe some task or chore that's waiting for us to do at home, that we miss that beauty that's there around us. And me being at this 50th anniversary party just really reminded me that time is fleeting. It's going to pass by. It passes by faster than we realize. I saw the toll that time had taken on a few of my family members, and it saddened me to see these men in particular who I had seen maybe 10 years ago when they were 60 years old, and now seeing them at 70, just how different they look and the toll that time had taken on them. And some of these men were not particularly healthy. They may not exercise very often. But the fact remains that while we can do things to help slow that process, improve our quality of life into our later years, those years are still going to pass. The best we might do is increase our quality of life for a short amount of time, maybe prolong the time that we have on this earth by a few years, 5, 10, maybe 15 if we're lucky. But those years are going to go, guys. Those years are going to go, and those years are precious. So I was just really convicted and reminded that we need to take time from the hustle of our daily lives and just reflect on the good things that we have around us, the things that we should be enjoying today, because they're not going to last forever. And this includes those of us who have side hustles. We're working on building things that are part of our desires, part of our mission in life, but we need to take time away from those things as well. I have a very extreme type A personality, and it's so easy for me to just get in the habit, get in the groove of waking up in the morning, putting in some work on my side hustle, going to work, putting in a hard day's work there, coming home. This evening, for instance, I got home, I worked out, my kids are gone, my wife took them to dance class, so I stayed home to work on making videos for masculinebydesign.com, writing articles, chatting with the guys in the Fraternity of Excellence, and that's important to me. That's something that I've committed myself to. But when my kids get home, I'm going to shut that computer down. I'm not going to be sitting here in front of a iPhone recording a video. I'm going to spend some time with my kids, and I'm going to give them my full attention because they're only going to be young and impressionable and really looking up to daddy and wanting to just spend time with me as much as they can for a short amount of time. Before I know it, they're going to be adults. They're going to have aged in a way that is going to make them more independent, make them have their own lives, their own children, their own careers, their own side hustles, their own things that they're working toward. And dad's not going to be on the forefront anymore in their lives, unfortunately. It's just the way things work. So take some time, guys. Take some time away from the hustle and bustle of your daily life. Enjoy the moments that you have because they are fleeting, and you're not going to get them back. So I don't mean for this to be too melancholy or get anybody feeling depressed or anything like that. But it was just something very profound that I noticed. It's easy to kind of miss the fact that time is passing by, and that it's passing by rather quickly, because it still goes by somewhat gradually in terms of seeing the changes in people's lives. But when you spend some time away from loved ones and you come back and see them, it just really gives a stark reminder of the effect of the passing of time and the fact that time is passing, and our time here is short, so we need to make the most of it. That's all for the video today, guys. If you like what you heard, you want more of these videos, click on the subscribe button below. Also, don't forget to check out my blog at masculinebydesign.com. And if you're a man who desires to be the best man you can be, and to join a band of brothers who are all committed to excellence and building each other up to a higher standard, to live in a way that's congruent with their life's desires and with the desire to unleash their potential on the world, and that includes taking time to reflect on the things that really matter, head on over to fraternityofexcellence.com. Check out what my co-president Hunter Drew and I have to offer there, and you can see a video on exactly what the members of the fraternity are experiencing, the chats that we're having, the video chats, the forum, just so many different ways that we're interacting with each other. We have accountability groups inside the Fraternity of Excellence. So if that's something that is missing in your life, if something that you need to make the time that you have available to you most impactful is other men who are going to hold you accountable, who are going to hold you to a higher standard. This is something that I believe every man needs in his life, which is why Hunter and I created the Fraternity of Excellence. That's something that sounds like it's in line with your goals, with your desires, something that you need to be the man that you desire to be. Go to fraternityofexcellence.com, check that out. It's $30 a month. You can get in there, try it for a month. It's $30, it's not that much. It's about as much as you'd probably spend going to dinner on a Friday evening or something. Get in there, check it out, see if you like it. If it's not for you, no hard feelings. You can cancel and move on with your life. But of the men who have joined, we've had very high success rate, very few cancellations. The men there are really forging solid bonds around their common banner of masculinity, and just really shaking things up, having fun, sharing a little masculine banter back and forth. So again, if that's something that sounds like you might be able to benefit from, go over to fraternityofexcellence.com and check that out. So that's it, guys. Till next time, this is Craig James from masculinebydesign.com and fraternityofexcellence.com. I'm out.